Okay, okay. When? That's a big question. When am I gonna see Spider-Man? I have no idea. Damn it. It's too high. There we go. This one I just got on the PopSocket website and I just put my freaking thing on it. Because my other one broke. The other one just like exploded. So I was like, well I need a new one. Gonna see Spooderman tomorrow? Yeah, I need to go see it. I think Zach went to go see it today. Did it pop? Dude, it like... Here's my other pop socket. The little plastic that connected it to the thing, it broke off. What up, Russ? How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing great. No, he went with his girlfriend. Did it pop? Yeah, turned into a plop socket. Alright, so last time we, like, exercised Charlotte. And then that's where I left off. It's okay. It's fine. I'll go see it at some point. Maybe. I'm stuck! Okay, here we go. So here's where we exercise Charlotte. We're just like, yeah, you done. Oh, let's go out the door. I actually don't know where to go from here. I don't remember what I got. Oh, well, I haven't been in here, so I'm gonna assume that we go this way. Look at these dead bodies, my god. Patrick's quarters, first floor. Oh, sick. What the heck? Can I come up here? There we go. Oh, I went down. Don't look at me, don't look at me. There we go. Oh boy. Watch me not even be able to open it. Oh, okay, just kidding. Where am I? It sounds hollow when you hit it. There must be a hidden door in this wall. It looks like you can move the statue if you try. You found Roger Bacon inside the secret laboratory. Guys, it's Roger Bacon! We remember Roger Bacon. He was in Shadow Hearts. Roger?
It's around here somewhere.
Stop licking me.
Well, what took you so long?
You're all nasty.
In the coffin? Since when have you two been acquainted?
I am no mummy. My name is Roger Bacon, and I'm just like any normal old man.
Hey, I've been around for 20 years, and I have yet to run across an old man as abnormal as yourself.
I see. Well, I've been around for 600 years, and I've seen plenty of abnormal people just like myself.
My dear old man, might you be related to the great warlock Roger Bacon, who made such a name for himself in the 13th century?
You are very knowledgeable. I am that warlock, Roger Bacon, you speak of.
You mean to tell me that you were born in 1210 and have remained alive and well until the present date of 1898?
Actually, to be precise, I was born in 1214.
Koudelka, what type of a joke is this?
That's my question.
This is no joke. I am the reputable Roger Bacon.
I am Roger
Very
Bacon.
well then. If you were truly that Roger Bacon, then you'll be able to tell me with whom and where you studied.
Oh, that's easy. I entered Oxford in 1247 and studied under the tutelage of Robert Grosseteste. Although a good professor, I would not consider him to be a wise man. I penned my masterpiece, Opus Maius, as well as numerous other books on natural science. Being a visionary pioneer, I must say that my work has influenced generations of work that followed. But alas, in hindsight, that work pales in comparison to the work I did.
Yeah, it really is.
The immigrant
Oh,
document
hold on. I gotta take this.
The Emigre documents. I figured you would
Hello?
know about that book.
Of course. It took me 5 years to copy the book in its entirety. I know everything there is to know about the book.
What is it about?
Oh,
Is
it unravels the secrets of life that expand far beyond the largest field. It speaks of the secret rituals conducted by the ancient race of Fomors on immortality. The Fomors would claim the lives of the resurrected as their own. They reversed the laws of nature and the cycle of life. When the Druids took over the Celts, Alexander the Great penned the Emigre documents in Greek for placement in the Great Library.
resurrecting the dead?
Oh,
It is true.
The document has long been considered the most dangerous work of literature. It was safely guarded in the caverns of the Supreme Pontiff's quarters. But apparently, the book was not able to withstand the wears of time over generations. And the Pope decreed that a new edition be created by copying the full text. That is where I came in. The Pope requested that I copy the book word for word.
Word for word.
When the work was finished, apparently, I was supposed to be killed. But I am not one to be dealt with so carelessly. I secretly escaped, and eventually I made my way to the sacred land referred to in the text of the Emigre document.
And the secret rituals? Don't tell me.
You need look no further than myself.
And you succeeded.
Though I cannot perform the same on others, yes, I have been able to escape the hands of death. But I have not been able to escape the roots of existence, which are the seeds of change. My body is not immune to change, as you can see by my hideous appearance. I've had nothing to do other than roam the earth for the last 300 years. I've seen all I can take of mankind's cruelty. So, I returned here for some rest. Well, enough of this gossip. I've got some research to do. May I ask to be left alone?
You gotta love Roger. Roger is in every single game in the series. Koudelka, Shadow Hearts Covenant, and Shadow Hearts from the New World. He's in every single one of them. And he's just as eccentric, I should say. Oh. I mean, remember in Shadow Hearts 1, to get the best fusion in the game, you have to give him an erotic book. And he'll give you one of the 3 legendary manuscripts, the Pulse Tract. That's fun. That's fun, right? Yeah, just figured out the light switch. I'm to discipline your cat. Get him, Edward! It's gonna shoot Koudelka. Nice, nice. Do, do, do. What are your damn it antics? Come on, bruh. La la la. La la la. Let's see if he dropped anything. I feel like those guys drop an axe. You have my axe. All right, let's see what this is. It looks like shotgun shells. No, I'm not gonna take that. And my pulse tract. Hey man, that's how you summon the Seraphic Radiance. Okay, I think this leads us to the outside. Okay, yeah, sick. Go back up, Koudelka. There you go. Let's go to this downstairs door first. Hello. How's everybody's weekend? Or I guess Sunday. I saw y'all on... Oh! I have the disc. Research notes? Let's read those research notes. See? There we go. September 10th, 1895. Saturday was an all-day test of my liver? Bro. The trip to the club, everybody in the club getting tipsy, baby. Rain. With the monastery renovation completed, I have finally moved in with Ogden and Bessie. It's been a long road since I first procured the emigre file. Even after referencing literature of all ages, the rendering of the text still remains a difficult task. Though it has been 4 years since I first laid eyes on it, never once has its enigma left the recesses of my mind. Contained in it are countless descriptions of the source of the energy that is the secret to life's existence. The Druids' cryptic experiment taken form the ancient Celts and recorded by Alexander the Great hundreds of years before Christ. Branded a forbidden enterprise, it was kept hidden by the Vatican's cardinals in the depths of the Pope's quarters for a very long time. And now I have it in my hands. I have reached Wales, the land referred to in its text. I will fulfill my wife Elaine's resurrection at this monastery, built by Saint Daniel Scotus. Of course, I'm aware that my act could prove insolent in the eyes of the Lord, and however people may censure my actions, the love I have for my wife will never cease. I ask of you, Lord, to turn your eyes away for a short while. November 16th, 1895. Rain. The more I learn about this monastery, the more eerie the structure appears to me. Ogden mentioned that the hospice had been full of corpses at one time, a few hundred years ago, and I have become aware of an opposing sense of mortal sin as I walk through the underground passageways. I can feel haunting spirits everywhere, but according to the emigre file, the power of such resentful spirits are considered the driving force behind reviving the Druids' cryptic experiment. I plan to fulfill this place with the all-consuming ire of these spirits. Even though I may burn in hell for these sins, if Elaine can be brought back to life, I shall have no regrets. December 5th, 1895. Rain. I found out that the cauldron hidden in the basement held the key to the secret, even though the book had mentioned it. The well-positioned trick door kept us from locating its whereabouts. The cauldron looks as if it's made of gold, but upon closer examination, the surface is so old that one cannot determine how long it has been in existence. I would guess that it is a prehistoric artifact, made a few thousand, or maybe even tens of thousands of years ago, and left to sit. We must quickly set up an altar and begin preparations for our ceremony. December 16th, 1895. I ordered Ogden to acquire some livestock. 320 chickens, let's see some chickens in chat, and 43 pigs were purchased through a supplier in town. I arranged for ground transportation, but the fog did not help expedite the undertaking. I expect to be busy as soon as the delivery arrives. Animal offerings are an integral part of the Druid experiment. The cauldron must be filled with the freshest blood and flesh. This is where it begins. February 24th, 1896. Rain. The third experiment, still no response. Even though I follow directions and offer the proper prayers, there are no signs of the spirits gaining any strength. I must return to the book and reread some parts, since I cannot proceed if there has been some misunderstanding of the text. Is there a problem with the way I conducted the experiment, or are the offerings inefficient? Regardless, I need to think this over. Even though I may arrive at a terrifying realization, it is too late to fear anything now. I've come too far to be impeded by fear. I'm sure Ogden will understand. March 19th, 1896, rain. Return from London. The specially ordered carriage seems to be working very well. I have trapped 3 women in the baskets and back. I lured some victims out of an alley in the East End, had them sniff some chemicals, and pulled them into the carriage. But since I was not used to my new role as an abductor, it took more time than I had planned. I could not have done this without Ogden's help. I'm deeply grateful to him. March 25th, 1896, rain. I'm still at a loss. I cannot make up my mind. Even if I can bring Elaine back to life, are my actions forgivable? I balk when presented with this dilemma. Bessie has been taking care of the women I've kidnapped. It's better than them freezing in some corner of London. I hope the small gesture of kindness will be considered as a priori act of repentance. I wonder if my small kindness will have any significance when held up to the horrendous act I'm about to commit. March 31st, 1896, rain. I must make my mind up. I must. April 3rd, 1896, storm. Dear Lord, I have without a doubt committed a crime no human should have committed. I conducted the druid experiment using the flesh and blood of the victims. I sensed the incredible energy of the spirits culminate into one when I poured the women's remains into the cauldron. As I had thought before, it is human flesh that needs to be offered up to fully release the effects of the procedures. What a frightening, arcane process this is. The sounds of fury in the women's death screams have not left my ears, but I must go on. There is no turning back now. April 12th, 1896, rain. Once again, I perform the procedures. I once again round up 4 victims from London, even though they are all old with barely a thing to live for. When I contemplate taking their lives, it leaves me sick to my stomach. It may be due to my doubts that the spirits did not rise to such a powerful strength as before. I may have to use a younger, more vibrant source of energy. The book says to fill the cauldron with energy of haunted spirits. I wonder how many victims the cauldron must swallow to be satisfied. June 5th, 1896, rain. I do not have enough victims. The saintly presence of Daniel Scotus inhibits us from claiming authoritative power. I've concluded that it will be necessary for us to offer many more lives before we are finished here. I've since found 35 more victims for 7 separate experiments, but the spirits have not responded with much strength. For me to accomplish the resurrection, I'm in dire need of the culminated strengths of the spirits. I must come up with a way. I must come up with a more efficient way to procure my victims. July 15th, 1896, rain. I finally received the first shipment of my victims. Ogden was right when he suggested that we should offer the lord of the slave trade an enormous amount of money for this matter. He has no compassion for human life. The victims are not given much information and arrive at the monastery expecting a routine night's work. It's not necessary for us to go hunting for prey in town. With a few sugar-coated lies, there are plenty of people that climb right into the carriage. There is no one that will dare speak of what is to become of them. September 9th, 1896. Pour the remains into the cauldron. The energy levels in the cauldron have clearly increased, which makes me happy, since it proves that I am heading in the right direction. It seems that lately I've become more efficient at performing the tasks required for the procedures. However, Ogden and I cannot expect to become much more productive, as it is impossible for us to hire help since we must keep this matter purely clandestine. Clandestine? I have decided to place an order for a laboratory table from an equipment manufacturer in Manchester. It will take about a month to make, but once we receive this, we'll be able to manage many more experiments. October 3rd, 1896. Butchered 3 bodies since morning after lunch. We made repairs to the bell tower of the main church. After dinner with Bessie and Ogden, I butchered 3 more bodies. The lab table has proven its worth. The spirits have certainly increased in strength. At this rate, I may finish preparing for Elaine's resurrection before All Saints' Day. That's today in the game, it's All Saints' Day. October 14th, 1896. Rain. 6 bodies butchered in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, 1 after dinner. November 1st, 1896. Rain. How I have been awaiting this day. The day to conduct Elaine's resurrection ceremony has finally arrived. The cauldron is brimming with the remains of my victims. This monastery is now consumed by the energies of the preternatural spirits. Even a saint could not hold his ground against the powerful energy of these hexed spirits. I took Elaine's body, which had been preserved in chemicals for this very day, and placed it on the altar. I then began reciting the ceremonial chant. Elaine, you are still as beautiful as ever. I love you so much. Please forgive me for calling you back from the land of the dead. November 7th, 1896. What is going on? I have lost all hope. All my efforts and dreams have been only an illusion. The tree of life that grew upwards out of the corpse, as if wrapping Elaine's body, was certainly the manifestation of the druid's cryptic experiments that I had been seeking. If God is capable of creating beings out of nothingness, then this indeed is a man-made experiment of his work. But to my horror, the image of my resurrected wife displaying a flower petal looked just as she did before, yet it lacked a human soul. End soon, says Shark Attack. I'll end whenever I finish this game. I'm on disc 3, so there's 4 discs, so I don't know how long it's gonna take. Indeed, it was a monster. Dear God, is this the punishment you have chosen for me? What have I accomplished by victimizing nearly 200 innocent people? My only hope in life lay in believing the resurrection was possible and dreaming of the day when my wife, Elaine, would join me here in life on Earth once again. Now I have nothing but a cauldron full of blood and hexed spirits and a soulless monster. What up, Memudi? How you doing today? Good morning, I should say. Is this the end that has been waiting for me? Dear Lord, have you no mercy? I only have one path left to follow. I've lost too much. I cannot even find words to apologize to Ogden, who has lent me his strength along the way. Now I only long to sleep in peace with my wife. Jesus. That was a long-ass document, bro. Alright, who's ready for a boss fight? Not me. Save state. Now I'm ready. I'm excited to finish this, Memudi. Ooh! Look at this thing. It's a leggy boy. Alright, get ready, Edward. Get him. Get him, Edward! Yeehaw, brother! We'll hit him with a geyser. And then we'll hit him with a tornado. Edward. Edward. Yeah, nice damage, buddy. Oh shit, Edward, run! $577, not bad. Koudelka's silenced? Are you... Get your ass unsilenced. Edward? Then try Geyser. Galzer, I should say. Get him, Edward! Yo! Look at that fat 54 damage. Let's go, baby. Oh, but we poisoned him. Alright, let's see how much Geyser does. Alright, Edward actually takes damage from magical attacks. Edward's all about the physical damage tanking. Looks like Megalith was better than Tornado. Hey, yo. That 100 damage. Let's go, baby. Again? Otra vez? Oh, what's up, baby? Let's go. Plus the poison damage? You gotta stand your ground, RX. I guess we'll just keep hitting him with Megalith. That seems to work. Hopefully he'll use his... Well, no, because that can silence. So I kind of... Edward can tank it. He's got a ton of HP, even if it does quite a bit to him. Antics, don't be posting butt in my chat. $797. Get him, Edward. Edward with his negative damage. It's okay, Edward's the tank. He's just there to tank. Koudelka's the main damage. No! Feels bad, man. No! Don't go! Yeah, Edward's doing some damage. With his poison, he's got, you know, damage every single turn. You know, Edward's, he's doing his job. He may not be doing all the damage, but he's letting, you know, he's taking all the aggro, so. Did you see that? You see that punch? Let's go, baby. Okay, this should kill it, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, okay. No. Get the hell out of strength, excuse me? Is this how much I hit? What up, Brutish? How you doing, dude? Nice, he's got 69 vitality. All according to plan. Nice. I know you like it, Nero. I know you do, buddy. We might save the Fire Knuckles for Edward. Just have him with this right now. He can level up his bare hands, and then when we're in a boss fight, he can have the Fire Knuckles on. Because I don't have any more. This auto magic pistol. Puts their dex down to 9. That's so bad. Got old dex down to 9. Gring, gring. So, after this, I'm probably gonna be playing through Bloodborne. I haven't played through Bloodborne since it came out. And I want to say it came out in like 2015. So it's been a while. Yeah, we're bringing on the hurt. Elaine!
So this is Elaine.
Yes. She's the one I had the psychic
I do it
vision
for
of.
you, Antics.
Do you doubt it?
No, indeed.
Good.
James loved Elaine.
Let's begin.
Yeah, Mace Windu, that's her mace.
It has been a long time indeed, Mr.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Flaherty.
Oh, Elaine, is that really you?
Yes, it is. It is such a pity that we meet again, and I can only present myself to you in this form. This is the woman that responded to my voice, is it not? Thank you for doing this for someone like myself.
Elaine, I haven't yet come to terms. Please tell me how this happened to you.
Of course I will explain. James. 18
James.
years ago, I was murdered by some thieves that broke into my home. I was helpless. Both Patrick and Ogden were out on business. There was nothing that anyone could do.
I will not accept this. This should not have happened.
Yes, Patrick responded the same exact way. He could not accept my death. He spent years and years perfecting his craft in wizardry and tried everything in his power to bring me back to life.
Resurrecting the dead? Is this for real? Hey, we're not talking about Frankenstein here.
Frankenstein?
That novel written about 100 years ago?
He was taking it very seriously. And he had found the key to actually make it happen.
The great document.
Yes.
Yep.
With Ogden's assistance and the powers from ancient druids, he held a resurrection ceremony in this monastery.
But something went wrong, didn't it?
He only resurrected my physical body. As you can see, my soul is still doomed to roaming the universe, forever separated from my body. And the terrifying thing is that my body was resurrected as a
Yeah,
heartless
PS now.
monster.
Monster.
Although the monster may look like me, it is not me. Mr. O'Flaherty,
O'Flaherty.
please turn my body into ashes with your power.
Ashes. But if I do that, we won't be able to bring you back to life.
Mr. O'Flaherty, I was robbed of my life by those thieves, and I could hate them as mortal enemies. Choose to think that my death was preordained by the Lord. Please, do not mourn my death. It was wrong for Patrick to try to resurrect me. To undo the work of God. Please, do not be sad. Death is at the heart of God's reasoning. I urge you to destroy my body. Its existence defies the wise providence of heaven. It mustn't exist in this world.
Wait! Elaine!
Elaine!
God! Curse! What a cruel world! I gave everything for your happiness! this, and now what am I left with? I have no meaning in my life. Damn it! What have I been doing with my life? Elaine! Elaine!
Elaine! Reminds me of The Graduate. That's actually really fucking sad. So, James loved Elaine, obviously, but his best friend also loved Elaine, right? So, because James wasn't well off as Peter, right? Or Patrick, sorry, as Patrick, and Elaine was, she's, you know, very high class and whatever. He was just like, okay, well, I'm just not gonna be here then. So he went off to join the church, you know, and he worked his way up and became a cardinal. So Elaine married his best friend Patrick. She ended up dying, right? And Patrick wanted to. Yeah, this is like, the acting's actually so good. It's crazy that this came out in, you know, 2000 on the PlayStation 1, and it has like the best voice acting. It's so good. Elaine! Oops, I did not mean to do that again. But so Patrick tried to bring Elaine back to life, but only succeeded in bringing back her physical body, not her soul. So she's a monster, basically. And the Vatican knew that something was going on here, you know, something ungodly, so they end up sending... because Patrick is using the emigre document to bring back Elaine, which was under the protection of the Vatican ends up sending James O'Flaherty and Alice's father to search for these documents, and James ends up here in Wales, where he finds the emigre document with, you know, as a twist of fate, with Patrick using it to revive Elaine. But then we see, you know, in Shadow Hearts, we see what happened to Father Elliot. Yeah, it's sad. Dude, this game is actually so good. Alright, time to go upstairs. We haven't been upstairs yet. Elaine! Elaine! Above the dragon it reads Hestia. If you remember correctly, that means hearth in Greek. There's a fire burning in the hearth. Okay, so what do I do about that? So, dragon in the hearth? I don't have a dragon. Exactly, Messiah. Oops. I mean, you guys remember all the voice acting and what else came around this time? Final Fantasy IX? You don't, because there wasn't any. Just dragging these nuts. Aha, I got him. Yeah, then compared this to Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Wow, what a mansion. Or, it worked. Radio? What's going on with that radio? Have you seen a little girl around 8 years old? My daughter. Her name's Cheryl. Yeah, FF10 was insanely good. Yuna, I have to go. Oh, that hurts me every single time. Oh. I have this. It's very powerful, especially against living things. Thank you, 100 to Bear. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the store. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Welcome, welcome, 100 to Bear. Thank you for the follow. Oh! Oh no! Oh, did it die? Do do do. Hell yeah, brother, it's great. There are terrible demons in this house. Ouch. Don't worry, Richard. I'll get some serum. What's up, baby? Ow. I know he will. Jill, are you alone, Jill? Enrico! Jill. Jill and Barry together again. What does he say? There's a traitor among the stars, Jill. Dude, come on. What did I hit him with? Do 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 do. You were almost a Jill sandwich. Blah. I do have a command for Jill sandwich. I think it's just Jill.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You were almost a Jill sandwich.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Nero. Whoa! James O'Flaherty. Oh, let's see what this P mail is. This PP mail. Yeah, that one's dead. How is that different? Either way, let's see, why is that one different? Email. Oh, is that plate mail? Let's see. Armor made of large metal plates attached to one another by leather straps. Although it offers the best protection of it, it greatly hinders the user freedoms of action. That's fine. Mix it up? That's the bot that I use. I know exactly where to go with that. I can pick up the acid with that empty bottle. I don't know why I don't know what I need the acid for, but I can pick up acid with that empty bottle. I use Nightbot for some things. I didn't want to. Yeah. No, don't take the rifle rounds. Take that one, Koudelka! What? I can't take the rifle rounds. I have 99. Huh. Can I, like, discard just a couple of them? Bro, are you fucking... Oh, well, that discarded all of them.
This is
Really beautiful. I still can't pick it up. Oh, it was on this side. No. I'm just a fool. Patrick's memo. This is really beautiful. Note written by Patrick monitoring his weight. What a base wolf puppy. How are you doing today? Over a period of several weeks. According to it, Patrick weighed more or less 70 kilograms. I don't know how much 70 kilograms is as an American. No. Before we go underground. Oh, so we weighed about the same? Because I'm about 150 pounds. Dude, Mixer's dead. When I step on the scale, it points to 45 kilograms. Wait, how much was dude again? 70? Well, how? It's not... Whatever, let's just go down. Let's see what happens. Why not? Fuck it, dude. What do you mean? Fuck. What do you mean? Yeah, it says 70. Okay. Am I dumb? Like... Gonna shoot Koudelka, don't do it! Punch him! Let's go, baby. Yo! Woo! And the kick. Every time I miss, I get this feeling. Dude, how? Oh, nice. Get him. What's up? Sheesh. You guys like that damage? Oh, what? All right, she didn't miss that time. Didn't miss that time. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do do. Do do do. You can't just cast that shit on everybody. That's cheating. Alright, come here, boy. Dude, this guy made Edward mad. He's about to go punch a bitch. One punch! That actually did so much. How can I reach these kids? It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna use a different spell. Get ready for the breakdown. Dude, Edward's just punching the shit out of this guy. He's got nothing, man. No, 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 no. But I'm scared a little. You're out of hell, finally. Nice. Congrats on escaping hell. Did I show you guys my pop socket? I don't remember. Look, it's Kumori-chan. Cloud M Love. Look at how nice that is. Whee! Hey! Yay! James O'Flaherty. A wind axe and some antidotes. You have my axe.